Nuclear power. Is it worth the risk? Some would say it is after the catastrophic nuclear accident that occurred on April 26, 1986 at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Pripyat, Ukraine. The explosion released large quantities of radioactive particles into the atmosphere, which spread over much of the western USSR and Europe.
A flawed reactor exploded in Chernobyl, killing thousands and making it a ghost town. The steam explosion and fires that were results of the explosion released at least 5% of the radioactive reactor core into the atmosphere. The night of the accident, 2 Chernobyl workers died. Within a few weeks later, 28 people died as a result of acute radiation poisoning. 237 people were originally diagnosed on-site with acute radiation syndrome, and with the cleanup of the explosion, it was later confirmed in 134 other cases. 3 volunteers dove into a radioactive pool to open a pipe, killing themselves, but preventing an explosion 10 times bigger than Hiroshima. Over 7 million people were affected. Over 63,000 square miles of land have been affected. Residents that lived in and were affected by Chernobyl found it necessary to have long-term or lifetime humanitarian aid. Although health authorities in West Germany warned farmers to keep their cattle in barns after radioactive fallout from the Soviet nuclear disaster was detected, many farmers ignored. 4 of 30 calves which died during a stopover at the nearby Italian-Austrian crosspoint of Pontebba lie on the freight train car in Pontebba, Italy. The cattle were shipped back to Poland after the radiation checks made on the animals over the last weekend proved they were contaminated by the nuclear plant disaster. Chernobyl still has high levels of radiation that will remain for thousands of years. Directors say the area will be uninhabitable for 20,000 years. Ukrainians hold candles commemorating the anniversary of the Chernobyl nuclear disaster in the capital city of Kiev, Ukraine, Friday, April 26, 2013. Ukraine marks the 27th anniversary of the world's worst nuclear disaster.